Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to How Stock Trades. In this video, we're going to go ahead and pretty much basically give you guys an update on what's happening in the market. And I'm making this video not so much of the update, more so to basically. So I'm in a hurry. I got to get out of the door. I'm making this update not so much as a market update, but more to basically show you what smart money is doing. This is the time where people make money. Okay. Dumb money, sadly, retail investors like to buy when the market's going up. Smart money likes to buy when the market is at fear. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and I'm going to show you the smart money, dumb money, and I'm going to show you exactly what I'm talking about. And then from there, we could go in more specifically and talk about how fearful the market is right now. Okay. So let's show you the fear. Okay. So, okay. So as you can see right now, if you look at the specific fear and greed index, we're slowly starting to rise. The VIX is it's starting to rise. Not so much in the fear yet, but it's once it hits greater than 30. And again, this is still lagging. We're still at Wednesday, which is August 31st. Wait until September hits, and we're going to go higher, okay? Now, look at the SPY. The SPY is telling you to sell. Look at the technical analysis for the NASDAQ. It's telling you to sell. Now, the Dow's pretty stable. It's still doing if you go on the minute, it's a buy, but it's again, neutral, okay? So here's the thing. If we go specifically in the hedge fund information, for all of our members, Mastering Stock Market students, Al Stock Alerts, I just posted this right now, and I want us to basically analyze it and go over it real quick. So, analyze this, okay? What is dumb money doing now? Dumb money is out of the market. They're getting out. Like, oh no, this is going to go down lower. It's going to hit. This is exactly when you want to start doubling down, okay? From an educational perspective, from what Warren Buffett was saying, you want to buy when people are fearful. This is a great index because it basically shows you the comparison of smart money and dumb money. Again, how do I get this data? This data was originally curated from a former hedge fund. All of your accounts gets dispersed, and the amount of money you have, you definitely, unfortunately, don't fall in the criteria of smart money because that you need to have billions of dollars for that. And what it does is it tracks what smart money does. We're talking Vanguard, BlackRock. You see what I'm saying here? So right now, as you can see, smart money is going up. Recently, it was going down as the stock price is going up, anticipating, the probability and the likelihood of the stock market continuing to go up. If you see smart money going down, well, it's anticipating that, this is a fake bull market, okay? Or a fake rally. Or, I personally thought it was a bear market rally, a continuation to a bull. And I think we're going to see one more dip. And once this inflation starts ticking down, we're going to go into it. But very quickly, from the macro perspective, the Fed from Minneapolis, he specifically said, he's very happy. He said a couple days ago, very happy that the market response was in effect, that basically corresponds to how the Federal Reserve was feeling. So I personally think the Feds are bluffing. They can't raise up rates too high. So this is something that you have to battle. But all we can do now is you look at intrinsic value calculated stocks, look at their worth, and see if they're trading below the fair market value. And how much percentage are they trading below that? And if it's greater than 20% from the intrinsic value, that's pretty damn good. And in case of Clover, as it ascends to free cash flow positivity, we are looking in a very sexy opportunity, extremely sexy. Okay, I mean, look at this. Back when that double dip happened in May, what was dumb money doing? It was selling, and smart money was buying. You don't believe me? Look at the SEC 13F filings for Clover. They were buying, okay? You don't believe me? Go to SEC 13F and look for yourself, okay? Look for yourself. And look for June. Again, smart money was buying. And guess what? Now smart money's ticking back up to extreme confidence level. Remember, I like to err on the side of caution of data. I use data to help me so I don't become emotional. Many investors and retail investors are literally 13-year-olds, and they're emotional and they're hormonal, okay? I hate to say this, but we could talk about teenagers. That's how they invest. And it's okay. It's what the hedge funds and what market makers want you to think. They want you to get back into that fight or flight system. Remember, above your kidneys sits the adrenal glands, which basically secretes cortisol, and the fight and flight basically response. Okay. So you have your norepinephrine, epinephrine, and that basically causes you to either fight or flight. Now, again, when you see your money go down, you're most likely going to go ahead and flight. You're going to get out. And that's what they want you to do. Okay. But how do you know and determine if a stock is at good market value? You have to do an intrinsic value calculation, right? And that's exactly what we've been teaching. All right. So this is exactly what we've been prepping for. All right. So now we're going to go ahead and look at some support and resistance real quick here. Okay. So we can go ahead and do some CLOV. We'll do the minute. All right, so in the minute right now, we just basically touched base at 248. We're going to see. Now, I personally think the market's going to trade anywhere between 2.5 and up, but I'm going to be very impressed if we can get this below 240. That'll be very impressive. I'm honestly be so freaking happy if that, no offense to people that are, I don't even want to apologize. I want the stock to go down lower so I can buy more shares. I mean, come on now, right? I mean, that's the whole point of investing. I want to get a good deal. I'm not going to go in the Mall of America, right, and be like, oh, you know what, man, that shirt's $10. If it goes down any lower, I'm going to be offended. No, I like the shirt. If it goes down to $3, I'm going to buy it, right? If I like, there's $1,000. Imagine there's $1,000 shirt, and now it's selling for $25, and it's real, no knockoff. Of course, I'm going to buy it. What are you, crazy? Right? I'm not going to get offended. I'm going to be like, people are stupid. They don't think the value. They don't know the value of the stock, right? All right. So now that we know this, let's go ahead and pretty much go specifically and take a look at the week. Kind of blown up version here. Okay, not helpful. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at the day. And I'm doing this real time with you. I mean, I use this software. I use everything to help me. So there it is, 244. Once we drop below that, hello, 214, baby. Hello, 214. All right, this is great. We've been ascending up really well. But again, this was a rookie move on my behalf. This was a freaking shorts covering. Shorts were covering on this one. So we're going back down. Federal Reserve said, hey, stop playing games in the market or I'm going to get you. All right, well, here it is. So I think we're not going to go as low here. But if we do, I'm excited. I mean, come on. Black Friday within a 3-month span? Come on. All right, so that's pretty much exactly what I'm looking at right now. We can go ahead and analyze the short volume if need be. But we could do that on another video because I have to run to the clinic. All right, guys, I love each and every one of you. And just so you know, our Labor Day sale, which is the biggest sale we've had thus far, is $150 off of our Mastering Stock Market course, which includes lifetime access to all of our data. Instead of paying monthly to all the other data providers, Morningstar, Yahoo Finance, or all those things, you or Fintel, we have access to this data and you will get lifetime, and it's $150 off with the coupon code for Labor Day, and it will be ending soon. All right. That's all I have for you folks, and I'll see you on the next one.